Hello and welcome back to the TomFM channel and the Wonderkid Advent Calendar, the series where I'm taking you through the best Wonderkids in FM20 from the 1st of December all the way up to Christmas on the 25th of December. So thank you for all your comments on yesterday's episode with your guesses as to which Wonderkid is coming up today. I really appreciate all you guys getting involved, and it's great to see so many of you commenting and leaving likes on the video, of course. 150 likes is the target we've got for today's video, as always, so if you can smash that like button, I'd massively appreciate it. I'd also really appreciate it if you can have a look at my Patreon as well. There's a link down in the description to that one. Now, obviously, just watching a video is more than enough support. Subscribing is more than enough support. Liking the video is massive support as well. It's just there for those of you who want to do a little bit more to help support the channel. The Patreon, though, does have some really good perks that I think you guys would really like. So if you want to have a look, it's down in the description. Click the link there. It will take you to the page and you can sort of see what's there for yourself. And now that all that's out of the way, it's time to get into today's video properly to find out which Wonderkid is coming up today. And behind door number 9, it's 16-year-old Hannibal Mejbri from Manchester United. Valued at £350,000 on a modest wage of £120 per week, this advanced playmaker in the attacking midfielder role is one of the brightest sparks coming through in Football Manager 2020. Now you look at Hannibal's attributes and you think, well, nothing there particularly stands out. He's got some good ones of vision of 14 technique, 15 flair, 13 first touch, but then you realise he's 16 years old and already having these attributes. He is a world beater in the future and someone you should definitely look to sign early on. With a current ability of 92 and a potential ability of 167, he is definitely a player to keep on your radar. Not many players are going to get better than Hannibal Mejbri in that attacking midfielder position, so he's definitely one to keep your eye on. Now, of course, in this game, I am the Man City manager, so I can scout all the players out and see how they compare to the Man City squad, which are one of the best squads in the game. They currently rate him at a League One current ability, so he can play at League One pretty comfortably, but potential ability of 4.5 stars puts him pretty much on par with Kevin De Bruyne. Probably won't get as far as Kevin De Bruyne, might not be as good as him in the future, but definitely on a level with David Silva and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva's current ability is 173, so slightly better than Hannibal Mejbri could be in the future, but they're going to be around that sort of similar level. So if you know how good Bernardo Silva is, then Mejbri is going to be around that sort of level in the future. Now, as we do in all of these videos, I'm going to simulate a year in the future, see if he's still at Manchester United and how he has developed. And so a year into the future, you can see that he has developed quite a bit over the course of the year. He seems to have fleshed out quite a few of his attributes. Flair is up to 16, some good physicals now as well. They seem to have improved a little bit as well. So good progress in that first year at Manchester United. Obviously signed a new contract. He's now on £2,500 per week at a value of just over £500,000. But crucially, the Man City scouts have reassessed him and they reckon he's now 5-star potential in future. Interestingly as well, they also seem to think Bernardo Silva is now a 5-star current ability player, better than Kevin De Bruyne in that attacking midfielder role. So over the course of the year, his current ability has gone up from 92 to 116, which is really good. That means he's probably a championship quality player now, with still a potential of 167. So good stuff to see. No minimum fee release clause in his new contract. I wouldn't have thought Manchester United in any save are going to be putting a minimum fee release clause in there for him because he's such a fantastic talent. If we go to try and sign him a year into the future and we go to suggest terms, they're not even letting it happen. They're not even letting us put an offer in for Hannibal Mejbri. That's how much they value him. So we'd have to put in a bid and see what happened. But considering that Man United are just not negotiating to any price, usually when you press suggest terms, they'll go to like 150 million, something like that for a very prized player. They're not even doing that for him. It just shows how much of an important player he is for Manchester United and how good he could be in the future for you if you do manage to sign him. So that is it for today's episode. Again, hope you have enjoyed it. And tomorrow we're going to be looking at a striker before we head all the way back to goalkeeper once again for day 11. So look forward to that one and I will see you next time. You've got a choice of 2 videos to watch. You can either watch another experiment video or you can go and watch the hop to the top save, which is going very well. So I will see you in one of those. Have a good one. Goodbye.